They did?
Yeah, they cut it for free, dude.
Yeah, remember we're Canadian, so our healthcare is free.
Not everything's covered.
Yeah, my circumcision was covered by the government.
That's amazing.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Do you ever think words have ever been spoken like that?
My circumcision. Oh,
You know what we're gonna start the video with.
The rule is we actually don't know when this is ending.
Yeah. So
We'll figure
we
it
gotta
out.
go like it's an annual 3-way race, and we usually have it's 3 of us sit down, play a game. First one to beat it is the winner. None of our speedrunners. I played this game for the first time a couple weeks ago. Kevin has like 400 hours in the game, and Six, I don't know. How are you with this game? Six.
I've got you've got 400 hours? I got 4 hours.
377. I want to get to Nergigante. That's like my goal.
You can't, that's our word. You can't use that word.
Okay, my theory is we do the second Zora Magdaros. Like we beat the first storyline,
No.
and that's where we end it. If that takes 12 hours or 14 hours, that's good. That makes sense.
What about Xenojiva?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, all right.
I never even played. We haven't played as far as Kevin has. So
I gave you the opportunity.
Weeaboo words you're saying.
Fucking-
Rebo Jiba?
First of all, Xenojiva's my fucking waifu.
No,
So don't you talk shit about her.
we're starting-
She's got anime titties. She's only.
We're starting this at 6 p.m. on Saturday.
Ugh.
If it gets to like before we did Ocarina of Time, we started at 9 p.m. on Saturday night. We ended at 9 a.m. Sunday morning.
I'm already
So
hot.
if we
Open the window.
I can't. There's too much noise.
Oh, no.
oh god, it's gonna be so warm in this room. There are 3 sweaty ass men in this room, and we have so many electronics, and we have the window closed, so we're gonna melt.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
We're gonna make an old lady.
I'm gonna like randomize a bit. I wanna see what I get. Random. All right, Gookie. I want to make one that you'd make love to, and you can't say all of them.
I should make mine look as close to Kevin as possible.
Thanks, buddy. Why do I have a fucking garbage chin? What are you doing? Why am
I'm not there
I'm, like,
yet.
mentally handicapped.
Yeah, look.
Every character, solid 9 out of 10. I'd be down to that. 6. I don't know about yours. Yeah, he's trying to make me as a girl or something. I don't know. It is not right.
Hang on. Just
Yeah.
let me get there.
Please, because I want to look like that even in the wildest fantasy. What about that, Googie? Is that good?
Oh, I'm looking like a fucking
Yeah,
snap.
and I look like a fucking whole hamburger over there. Fucking, I kind of look like, I shouldn't say this, but I kind of look like I'm definitely for the LGBT community. Like,
Yeah, you look like you're in Skag.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Dude, can you fucking not make me look like that? I have the weirdest, Jesus.
That's the weirdest boner.
No boners are allowed. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
You're like a beacon
am I blushing?
of hope. Yeah.
I'm a beacon of hope? Don't give me blackface. What
Why not?
do you mean, why is that an option?
Why would this be
Because
an
people like you choose it.
sad boy for life?
I look like a Simpson character.
All right, I think I'm good.
I think me and Six Strokes characters would def fuck. A good cat. Oh my god, I'm sexy. Holy fuck. I've never seen a character in a video game that I've wanted to plow harder in
So
my life.
probably start the timer, Kevin, before we click enter.
Alright, we're
So we're gonna start the timer, see how long it takes us to either get to Zora Magdaros 2 or
So 3,
whatever the fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Mine's a little bit ahead, I
And I
think.
agree.
Oh,
But
whatever.
that's fine, whatever.
Again, this is not gonna come down to
No, it's not gonna
10
come down to
seconds.
seconds.
It's gonna come down to like
hours.
3 hours.
And remember, even when I win, you guys gotta compete for second.
okay, who competed for second when I did Link to the Past?
Yeah, we all know.
You were
Hold
busy
on.
playing Kirby's Golf.
I have come last every single time.
Listen to that.
I gotta remember the controls. I haven't played this in a while.
R1, L1, circle, square, triangle.
Thank you.
Okay. Right.
Found this
Somebody
in
donates
text.
$500, I'll shit my pants.
No, this is my house. Don't shit your pants in my house.
But I don't have anywhere to be.
Fine, but I'm keeping the money.
Looks like it's hid around here.
What?
Yeah. Right, my stream.
Also, I remember in this opening, like, you encounter some monsters and like, oh, you shouldn't go near monsters if you don't have a weapon. Literally have a big ass knife
I know.
strapped to your back.
Yeah, but you can't use a tiny bitch knife.
It's 10% is bigger than your head.
That's not the point. You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
What is this?
You already lost?
trash?
No,
Why you upset?
I'm not upset.
Sound upset.
I'm not upset.
What's wrong?
My mom broke her
There's more
toe.
over there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Check it out.
How did she do it?
She stubbed it.
And it broke?
And it broke.
Like right now?
No, yesterday, but she sent me a picture and her
Oh
toe's
my god.
fucked.
How the fuck does that happen?
I just told you she
I know,
stubbed her
but like,
toe.
like on what? Was she kicking something? Was she kicking you? Was she using with her toe stuff?
She walked into her bed. Into the corner of her bed.
Oh god. I would love to be goo for a day. Think about all the things I could do.
Like
I'd carry you around in a bottle.
you could actually move,
Yeah.
control the goo, or
Yeah, I
just-
can move and control. I'm not just fucking flaccid goo.
It didn't specify.
That's
It's
true,
Like,
actually, I
saying, I
didn't
want to
specify.
be goo. It's like, that's all right.
You know what? Oh, you can carry me around the bottle and you could throw me at your enemies and I'll
Yeah.
like eat them.
I remember there was this porn game I played where you had a Google in a jar. Oh no, you had goo in a jar. And if you jerked off into the jar enough, it could become a Google that would join your party.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just
The
look at
internet is
game.
such a wonderful place.
Can I search for this Goo Girl game on Google?
No, it wasn't the only.
It's only on
character.
Google.
It was called like Warlock and Boobs or something.
Nice.
like a very straight to the point name.
a goo cum jar kind of reminds me of that guy who has a cum box.
Oh yeah, the cum box.
It's
It-
fucking
cum-
disgusting.
Yeah, well,
It's fucking disgusting. Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
Dead.
And there's also the guy who had the My Little Pony thing in a jar, which kept coming in, trying to drown it.
You've got it all here.
Yeah, he eventually filled the jar, but he kept it next to a radiator, so it boiled.
Scholars.
Oh yeah, there's someone asked that question once on Reddit's, which is mushrooms started sprouting from my cum sock. Does that make me a father?
Does it? I'm genuinely curious.
When we like kind of want sex, but not really, we end up just playing like Android Netrunner or Magic or something.
Hey, over there.
Ah,
like-
yes.
Nut
I forgot.
it's-
Magic the Gathering is equivalent to sex. It's Lollipus.
No, because it's an activity you guys do together, and sometimes it's competitive. So
Just like sex. I guess.
I
You
never
have a
wa-
map, dude.
We've placed
And I
some
can, like,
basic
check
gear
it.
for you in that
It's
equipment box.
literally open at all times.
Yeah. Oh, it's like down there. Oh,
Game is almost idiot proof.
almost. Or if you make something idiot-proof, idiots will start doing it. That's why
That's
I play the
true.
game.
Wanna get
Oh, I heard something lately that I couldn't disagree with. Traditions are just peer pressure from dead people.
That's a good point.
So this stream is sponsored by Shadow Legends Raid Shadow
Oh
Legends.
God.
Remember,
This is
Never
sponsored by Audible.
never stop pumping.
Use promo code LollyPussy.
To get your free VPN to help you look at Lollipussy.
You ever tell me about it. You know, every hotel room I've ever been to, I've climbed into it. Six Stroke can attest to this.
They don't like him. They have a vendetta or some kind of grudge.
I remember when we went to New York and I had to go all the way to the fucking front desk to ask for a plunger. And then they sent a man. And I was like, they didn't need to send an entire
Oh,
man.
man. I just wanted the
The
plunger.
plunger. I didn't need the man. I just needed the plunger.
Oh man, I have a story of my time they sent a man to our hotel. So I was working back at the toy store back then, so it was a convention. And after a convention, you have to like count up all the money you got for the day and see what your balances are. And so we get to our hotel for the first time since the first day,
Let's check it out.
and like we have all this money we got to count. And so we could try to get into the room to start counting the money, but the light won't work. I'm like, oh shit. And so we're like, okay, how are we gonna like count the money without lights? Like we can't do that. I call the front desk and we're like, okay, the lights in the room's not working. Can you please get that fixed for us? I'm like, oh yeah, we'll get someone up there. And so we wait like 20 minutes. No one got sent. We're like, fuck it, we're just gonna count in the dark. So I'm counting money in the dark, and like it's really hot in there, like it is in this room right now. And I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm just gonna get naked. So I got totally naked,
Something's gotta
started counting up the money, and then my two coworkers were like, this
Look over there.
massive Mexican man, and this
heck is
other like, just a sketchy looking guy in general.
Sketchy. I'm sorry.
He's like, you know when you see someone who like doesn't pull up their pants all the way and is like a teenager, even though they're in their late 20s.
Say nothing, Six Stroke. Say not a goddamn word about me.
And so we're all sitting in a circle on this massive bed. I'm naked, and we have a ton of money between the three of us. And eventually the repair guy comes in, and he doesn't think anyone's in the room because it's dark. And then he walks in the room, and he just sees three dudes, one of which is naked, with a ton of money in the middle of them, all counting it. And he's just like, Are you guys drug dealers? And we said yes. And so he fixed the light really well.
Well, at least you were honest.
Yeah.
Or wait.
Oh, and I love that was also my very first strip club experience. Because I had no desire to go to strip clubs. My big ass Mexican coworker, he goes there like every night. And so we're not in a big city. We're in some like side cities, like Hamilton. And we're like, and it's just like, I don't know what the American equivalent of that is, but it's like somewhere in the boonies. So we're freaking Googling like all the strip clubs in the city, and there's like 2. And like one of them's a gay strip club, which like we should go to that one. And my Mexican friend's like, no. Like he's like super no homo, that kind of straight. Like I need some
I get
girls.
to the campsite first.
I say he's my Mexican coworker just for the sake of distinguishing him from the sketchy one. But when he's at a strip club, he becomes really Mexican. Like, like he talks normally. He talks like me because he's like from Toronto. He just has a Torontoan accent. But when he's in a strip club, he's like, whenever he wants to get one of the girls' attention, he's like, Mommy, hey, Mommy.
no.
I'm like, oh.
Don't do that.
And they come over, they're like, yes, Pappy.
Yeah, of course they'll call him Papi after that, even though they're like, freaking Slavic women who do.
I'm glad cultures can be so defined together.
Hey, chica.
Gotta be careful. Six Stroke is catching up.
Am I actually? Don't play with my emotions and my feelings.
All right, never mind then.
The thing that happened at the strip club is I had no desire to get any dances or whatnot because I just don't want to go to strip clubs. But like, it was like a slow day because it was like a Thursday night on like during the summer or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just talk to the strippers.
Over here.
And at one point my friend's like, okay, I'll just buy you a dance. And I'm like, okay. And it's like $20 a dance or whatever. And I get a dance, and I'm like just talking to the woman like completely normally, like just not grinding on my crotch. And I'm like, oh, how's working here going for you? Trying to make the most small talk. And she's like, oh, it's fine. And she's like, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, Zoran. It's like, oh, I have and she starts speaking to me in Croatian. It's like, oh, I don't speak Croatian. I'm just like, it's just my name. My mom named it to me. And it's like, oh, it's like, you're raised in Canada? Yeah. I come here for school. And we just kind of just had a conversation about random shit. And because my name was Zoran, and I dropped like the name of people I knew, he's like, oh, that's my hairdresser. We go to the same one. And I'm like, yeah. And because it's a small community, they all know each other. So like, through like three steps removed, I knew this stripper's daughter, and then she's like, "Oh, you guys should date." And I'm like, "Sure." I was single at the time,
Hey, grind on my dick a little more. I should date your daughter.
and that's what ended up happening. We just had a nice conversation. Talked about being Croatian in Canada, how there are other fancier strip clubs that pay more, but she likes that one because it's smaller and the girls are all friends, supposed to like competing with each other. I got along really well. It was nice. And
Really happy for you.
yeah.
It's really wholesome.
And then at one point, like, it was the end of the day, there were no customers. I'm just, like, sitting there with, like, my club soda, because I don't drink. and like,
My Shirley Temple.
and, like, the stripper sits down next to me and keeps talking about how, like, the daughter is going to, like, not my university, but university really close by, so we could, like, get to know each other.
How old was her daughter? How old was the stripper?
The stripper was, like, in her 40s, and the daughter was in her, like, late teens, and I was in my late teens, because I was, like, 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Did she look good for her 40s?
Yeah, she looked like a stripper.
She was Slavic.
She's Slavic. They all look hot.
Nice.
That's how it works. And
Good for her.
so I was talking, and then like and the girl was like, "Why are you sitting talking to this guy?" And he's like, "Oh, is he paying a lot?" And he's like, "No, he knows my daughter." I'm like, "Okay, now I know her. This is fine." And I started talking to this other stripper, And eventually there's like 4 of them all chatting with me. And I'm like, I'm not giving them any money. And my one friend who super wants to get like dances keeps going, Mommy, come here. And he's like pissed off at me because I'm surrounded by good looking strippers and he can't even pay them to go near him.
Well, maybe you should stop saying mummy.
I was thinking, yeah, mate, that's not as attractive as he thinks it is.
I know the one time I only went to a stripper club once, and I brought my magic.
Stripper club.
I brought my magic cards, and it's really hard to play in a strip club. It's really dark.
Yeah, it is dark in there.
But did you bang the stripper? Good question. No.
No, but
No.
I was set up with her daughter, but then I met my partner and I was like, I'm good. Oh, then my other friend, that was also his very first time at a strip club.
The one that would say mummy?
No,
Oh.
that was his like 800th
I was going to say,
time.
like,
No,
you walk into a strip club, okay, mummy.
The sketchy one, who is I guess he's Asian, but he's from Australia, which I guess is kind of funny.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, and it was the very first time there, and he felt really uncomfortable because he's like an awkward nerd. He looked sketchy as fuck.
Okay.
And at one point, my friend wanted to like break the ice. He's never had a lap dance, and so the Mr. Mami was like, "I'll buy you a dance, and you can pay for some after that."
Yep.
And so he goes off. He gets a dance. The dance is over, and like, oh, he's done a new song. He's having another one. Oh, he must really like it. And then, you know, a couple songs pass. I order my club soda or whatever. And then, you know, a few more songs pass. My Mexican friend is, you know, trying to get strippers. And then he gets a couple dances. I'm just sitting there, like, not interested. And eventually he sits back down and he's like, oh, how's the other friend? Like, I still haven't seen him. Like, oh, is he okay? Like, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Did he going bad as a stripper and get kicked out? And then after like 30 minutes, he comes back to us, and we're like, "Oh, are you okay?" He's like, "Oh yeah, that was. Thank you for bringing me here. That was the best experience of my life." Also, does this place have an ATM? We're like, oh. And yeah, he spent like $1,000 on lap
Oh my
dances.
fucking
His
God.
very first time going to a strip
Christ.
club.
$1,000.
Yeah, and that considering it's $20 a dance, I think he must have got paid for something extra on top of that.
Can happen.
That was my one and only strip club experience. Oh, also I felt a fake boob because well, the stripper was giving me a lap dance. I wasn't doing anything, so she put my hands on her breasts. I was like, I don't want to grope you without permission. Like, why aren't you groping me?
Grope me more.
And so I put them, and I'm like, oh, you have fake
miss.
tits. I don't know what these feel like. I've only felt real boobs. So it was exactly like how I imagined. It was flesh. It was like give, solid. I'm like, oh, neat. It's exactly how I imagined it to feel. And I was like, that's off my bucket list. Feel a fake boob. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh my god, can this fight fucking end?
Are you still fighting the Jaguars?
Yep.
Yeah, and Kevin's gonna win. You were just here for moral support. Here to help give him some.
Yeah, like I was gonna win the Ocarina of Time one.
You could have won that one.
No, I really couldn't.
I mean, again, I hadn't played the game in 6 years.
Did you see Cohen? Did you see?
Oh yeah, well,
Stroke?
Six Stroke was gonna win, but like you had a chance a second.
Yeah,
This
and you have a
one-
chance of second on this
Oh
one.
yeah, I guess that is the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I'm gonna start a punk band called Sex Bastard.
Okay.
Do you guys want in or what?
What is it, a fucking stock? Am I
Yeah,
buying
yeah,
stocks
you want
in
in on
Sex
this or what?
Bastard? I guess so. I don't know. I don't want to say no.
That reminds me, I saw a thing. You guys know the ugly bastard, theme in hentai? Okay, but the ugly bastards in hentai. Thing I heard is because you know in cartoons there's always like a really ugly fat dad and a really hot wife. So the theory is that
Story of my life.
they're just ugly bastards stuck around to raise their kids.
Huh.
Fun's keeping you busy.
I can't wait for 4 hours in when Six Stroke finally breaks down.
Has this Jagras just gone to space?
Are you still on the Jaguars?
I can't find it!
There's a map!
Okay, where on the map is the Jaggy boy?
I don't know. I can't see your screen.
Look at the...
Press
Open
map.
the map.
It's open.
No, it's not.
The press
Open
the big
map.
button in the middle of the controller.
There you go.
And move your mouse cursor to
this
the
it?
bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This stupid bitch should say, "Hey, open your map. You'll find it there." Instead of like, "Oh, the latch berries make a potion."
What the latch berries up your butt? Use your fucking map.
It's not on the map. I
do you
have
mean?
3 unknown items. I don't even know which one I'm tracking.
All right. Well, first of all, you gotta pick up stuff. Man, I don't know how people have issues. I'm trying to empathize, but I really can't.
Can we cut to when Kevin was like, "This game's idiot-proof"?
This game is almost idiot-proof.
Almost. Oh, I just found it by accident.
Your
That's just.
distance and use a
Oh,
potion.
count my blessings.
Guys,
Don't leave your person in the mouth.
honestly, it's called Monster Hunter, not Monster right in fucking front of you.
All my assigned missions are done. What do I do?
Oh, no, you're given like an
it says
explorer
right there.
Speak
There's
to-
a thank you.
Speak to the provisions manager?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Group at the
Oh,
White
holy
Tower.
shit! Look at your map.
What's that? How do I
Yeah,
get
they
that?
really idiot-proof this game, right, Kevin?
What's a cock ring? It really has. He just refuses to read. I said idiot-proof, not mentally retarded.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I
Don't
know,
talk.
getting mad.
Don't be like a neotypical asshole.
Oh, man. Don't be that way.
Sorry, brain damage.
There you go.
Much better. Yeah, Gookie. I have this theory that once you become a parent, like, you just get, like, dumber. You just get dumber over time. And, like, I'm not saying that in, like, a rude way.
Sorry, you think parents just get dumber?
No, yeah, I think,
I think
after you have a baby, like, they slowly wear you down and wear on your mind so much that you're a husk of your former self. And you just become dumber.
Maybe if you're a single parent.
No,
Huh?
don't call out my mom like that.
Wow, I didn't mean it like that.
That's it.
You, as Eminem said, get stupid.
It's just losing.
He eventually says get stupid, I'm sure.
Go crazy.
Ah.
I want an edit of that, but it's the grapefruit lady. Just lose it. Go crazy.
Alright, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh, baby.
Be losing weight while sucking his dick. I went to go see a movie, the new Star Wars film. I saw it in like the 4DX. The 4DX, right? And it means like it rains on you and like there's wind and it like.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then my friend bought an R2D2 like container, which if you bought it during the month of January, you just get free popcorn if you show you have it. So what we just did was we handed it off to everybody one by one. They could all take it and like get free popcorn and a drink. Of course, when I grab it, I decide to like feel it up and like touch it, and I open it. And as I open it, it falls and cuts open my thumb. And so I'm like bleeding in line, being like, the movie's about to start. And I like walk up, and she's like, hi, what can I, oh my God. And I'm like, I need popcorn. Just give me the popcorn. She's like, do you want a Band-Aid? I'm like, just the popcorn. I don't have time. I'm like, I'm fine. There's napkins in my pocket. The movie's starting.
Did you get like salt in the wound too?
Oh, dude, eating the
butter in
popcorn
there.
was the worst experience. Every time I was like, and then plus it's raining, right? It fucking rains on you, so my popcorn's soggy. Like, it's so horrible. Great experience.
Yeah, you can jerk off while taking a shit.
No, you know why?
Why?
Because when I take a shit, I pee, and you can't jerk off and pee.
Well, I've shit without peeing.
Then you live a fucking pleasurable life, all right? Oh, look at me, my high horse. Oh,
I can shit without
I
peeing.
shit without
Oh,
peeing.
look
Oh,
at me, you shit
look at me.
everywhere.
Oh, look at me.
I just shit on the floor and not pee.
Oh, I'm so special. Seriously, though, in Harry Potter, there's so many forbidden spells. Why is that one really forbidden? Yeah, I know why is Avada Kedavra forbidden when I can do no bones and you would literally die immediately? Especially if you had no fucking bones. Alright, and you're standing up. No Bones is fixable. It is, but not instantly. No Bones is fixable only with like Polyjuice potion, or not Polyjuice, whatever the fucking other thing. And if I do No Bones and someone's standing, their brain's hitting the ground and they're dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not surviving a brain fall like that. Get it?
No, I'm just wondering why they didn't update this game for Monster Hunter to Monster right the fuck in front of me.
Because it's not that game.
I desperately wish it were.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a free hot tub, an infinite craft dinner, but you can only cook the craft dinner in the hot tub, and only if you're in it naked with it.
Yep.
All right.
I'm Actually, wait.
What?
That's some pretty hot water.
There we go. He's getting it. Yo, Six, did you unlock lick on this yet? I fucking ruined the joke.
I'm just hungry.
There's a guy at my work who doesn't like to go home because he doesn't want to be near his girlfriend. I don't know what to do about it.
I feel like that shouldn't be his girlfriend.
Right? That's kind of what I was thinking. That's what I do, Gookie. What I do. This was mine to win. Next year we're doing Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not. No fucking way.
I think that game is not just bad. I think it's awful. Like the gameplay.
Soon, I hope.
Joke, guys. Calm your fucking tits. You're still trying to figure that shit out?
I'm trying to get my Palico to turn around.
I didn't even look at your screen until right this moment. Holy shit. What am I witnessing? Oh, I look like a Japanese band. I think Sixer's finally having fun. I think he's finally...
He just like doesn't worry about racing. It's just, I'm gonna go do...
This feeling right here, Six Stroke, most of Ocarina of Time. Why am I so pale?
I think it's because you're British.
I wasn't asking myself. I was asking my character. Like,
Oh.
Because you're pale in real life.
am I pale in real life? I guess so.
You're American and British.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm pretty pale. I got sunburnt once because my friend was sitting in the sun. He had his sunglasses on, and the reflection bounced and hit me in the head for 2 hours. So I had a sunburn in the shape of a sun. Like, it was horrible. It peeled and everything. What were you saying?
No, I said, look at you. You're beautiful.
Oh, I'm beautiful.
I took the helmet off.
I'm everybody's dream big titty goth girl. Wait, sing the opening to Persona 3. All right.
I think we can You're magic. We didn't even slow down.
All right, sorry, and take that and place it over the Persona 3 intro.
Like, were we even in like the right melody?
I don't know, man. Just do it. Slow it down if you have to. Stop waiting that banana in my face. I don't even want it. Lol, just kidding.
Every time you do that, like, eating really fast noise, you choke.
I know I do.
It's like real life.
Yeah. I don't even remember when I was a manager and I would come in and like down a Diet Coke so fast that I'd stop breathing. I'd be like,
Wait, why was being a manager relevant to this?
because when they'd ask me like, why do you do that? I'm like, shut up, I'm a manager.
He's in a position of power.
Yeah, I abuse my power by seeming like an idiot.
Six, what was on your list of things to talk about?
Yeah, I'm just pulling it out now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're getting there. What, 3.5 hours in?
Yeah.
So your first business pitch.
They're called nip slips, and basically what they are is they're like nipple covers, so that when you wear like a really abrasive shirt, you know, it doesn't scratch up your nipples and give you, you know, bleeding, scabby nips.
That exists, and they're great.
All right.
As someone who like goes to the like fights a lot, and I'm like sweating for like 4 hours in a row, and I'm wearing like a rash guard. Even the rash guard, my nips hurt like hell. There's a run home after it. I'm super sweaty, and I have had scabby nips after fighting.
All right, they exist. All right.
They exist, and they're useful.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Was that the name you wanted to call them? Nip slips?
Nip slips, yeah.
But that exists too.
Okay, it's something else though.
Yeah, like a nip slip is like when your tit flies out. Isn't it?
Yeah, but like, people are gonna purchase this thing and be like, all right, when's my nip slip coming in? Like, and they're gonna
It's
be
like when I purchase Axe body spray, and I'm surprised when women aren't attracted to me.
exactly.
That's it.
False fucking advertising.
All right. This next one's called the Snug Plug.
If
Alright.
it, okay. It can't be about sleep sex or anal.
Okay, so the next one's
Yeah, no, moving on.
Why? Okay, why sleep sex?
All right, what is it about? Tell me about this, the snug plug.
The Snug Plug is a device you insert anally,
Hey, I haven't even gotten to what it does yet.
my
and it makes
God.
your farts smell like, apple or whiskey or furniture store.
Okay,
Or mint. I'm not done. Or new car.
okay, I'm sure a lot of people would actually be into that. How does it work?
Well, it can also make your farts sound like a squeaky toy.
Okay, how?
Almost like
How is it
an
accomplishing this?
ass suppressor.
Like a whistle, Zoran.
Yeah, like a whistle. You know those candies you gave me that like you blow through and they make like a woo sound? Kevin?
Yeah. Oh, I know. I
So-
have one.
Yeah, so, that's it. You shove it up your ass and it makes your fart smell good.
Guys, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, so I don't know how to create these things. But I think we got $1
Maybe
million.
that hard.
I got one more pitch. Arguably my strongest one. I saved the
Uh-huh.
best for last. It's called jacketoff.com.
I'm pretty sure this exists.
No, hear him out, hear him out, hear him out.
Jacketoff.com is an all-new ride-sharing service for your jacket. So, when you go to a concert and you walk in and they're like, "Oh yeah, coat check, $5," and you're like, "Fuck that! I'm not paying $5 to check my coat in." Ew. You could call jacketoff.com and we'll come and pick your jacket up and hold it till your event's done.
Yeah, I like it.
I think the name needs to change there, bud.
No, that's the whole branding.
Yeah, jacketoff.com. We take your jackets off.
All right, I'm gonna start.
We jack it
I'm
off
gonna
so
start-
you don't have to.
I'm gonna start my own rival company called JackMeOff.com.
Okay.
Effectively, it's like an app, right? Where you can like swipe left or right, but it's just people's hands. All right,
Okay.
and if you match with another hand that is swiped, that person you can meet up with, or that hand rather, because that's all that really matters. And you can meet up, and you two can just jack each other off.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, see? JackMeOff.com.
Pajamas on.
What the fuck's pajamas on?
Oh, pajamas on. Yeah, it's like Amazon just for pajamas.
But there's fucking pajamas on Amazon.
Yeah, but we'll undercut them. Pajamas on.
We can't undercut them. They're fucking Amazon.
Yeah, but we'll undercut Amazon because we just do pajamas.
We'll literally sell them at a loss.
Yeah. Not for
Where do we
fun.
make money?
I don't think you understand how modern businesses work. As long as our stock prices go up, we don't have to be profitable.
That's fucking right, Zoran. And I want you on the ground level of pajamazon.com.
What if it already exists? What if there's a fucking what if there's a place called Pajamazon where all you do is go there and put pajamas on?
Well, we'll buy them out.
Yeah, we'll
That's
buy
more money to spend on this. I don't think
Yes.
you understand. What
Okay.
about pajamas?
I don't think you understand how stock prices going up
The
works.
head honchos.
It's all speculation. As long as we talk a big game, then talk about how we're innovating the modern
Market.
living space.
What about the other one? Pajamas on. Where they go and they pajam everywhere. They pajam out.
Pajamas on?
Yeah.
Nah. They didn't, but we have the trademark, not them.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. That yeah was a man who hadn't done it yet. Do you think I would get arrested if I ran around giving orphans and other hospitalized kids radioactive spider bites to try to see if I could make one of them Spider-Man?
Yes, that is the whole plot of Fire Force.
Fuck.
So for this next part of the story, I'm not going to name names because it could potentially be... maybe he wouldn't like it, I don't know, but...
Dude, I'm right here.
But there was a dude that we were staying with, another DJ, and he's a cool guy
Over
when
there.
he's sober.
What do you think?
When he's drunk, he gets very touchy-feely. and he's bisexual.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so
Very
Um,
well.
so how do I explain this? So he was cool for
He took
most
off
of
his
the trip.
pants. He took them down.
He was cool for most of the trip, and then this dude was like, "Hey, Six Stroke and Epicuro, do you guys want to play like a hotel party? I'm doing a hotel party. We'd love to have you play." And we were like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" So we show up, and the bisexual DJ is there, and he's drunk as hell. And he comes up to me and puts his
Here,
arms around me,
heads
and he's like, "I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And he like gave me like a little peck on the cheek, and I was like, "Cool." And we like went our separate ways. And then
This will definitely complicate setting up
he
camp.
went up to Epicuro and was like, "I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek." And Epicuro was like, "Okay." And he like kisses him on the cheek, and he's like, "Now I'm gonna kiss you on the lips." And Epicuro was like, "No, you're
You're
not."
not.
And he's like, "But it's just business. It's just like a business kiss."
It's a fucking
It's
business.
a fucking business kiss.
You know, the next time, if I'm
So-
ever the CEO of a company. All right, you got a deal there, Johnson. We're gonna merge our companies, but first we gotta merge lips.
Business kiss.
Business kiss.
Hey, partner.
Better fucking add
Fuck.
tongue.
That's what we were joking about the whole fucking trip after that. It's so fucking funny. Nope.
Oh god, lady, no.
Lady sit. Lady sit.
No, dog, don't ruin all the wiring.
Hey, yo, what up, Twitch Caesar? Lady sit. So happy. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Give her praise. You have to give her praise.
Oh, you're so good, amazing. I love you.
Yo,
Oh,
lady,
I'm going to fuck you like a dog in
what
heat.
the fuck was that, dude? That's my dog.
You said a praiser.
Praise her, not give her fucks. Are you kidding me? Jesus.
Don't give her your cummies,
Don't
dude.
give her your dick, you fucking animal.
Your dog just farted, I'm afraid.
That was not her, was it?
Okay, no.
Was that her?
It wasn't there.
Someone
I just heard
shit
a
their
sound.
pants in this room. It's about to go down.
Oh, that
What
might
did-
have been my fart from earlier. Where
What
I was
if-
like, oh, that
I'm sorry.
smells.
Did your fucking fart go through the time continuum? I heard it not like 2 seconds ago. It's not like, oh yeah, that fart that I did 30 minutes ago. No, the one that just occurred.
Yeah, like fucking, you know.
I'm currently in the lead, but not by much.
Well,
Stop fucking saying that.
I'm literally only a mission ahead of Zoran.
I haven't even been to the fart pits.
Roddenvale?
Bones. Ronville. I haven't even been there yet.
It's literally after where you are. I'm not a
Re-
shooty gun guy.
You do like Resident Evil 4, but then Kevin will just lose.
But it'd be funny.
It would be funny, but it would be.
How do you interrupt yourself twice with a fart? You know they're coming. You feel them. You can't, like, once, I get it. It slipped out. But a second time, same sentence? No way. Impossible. That's a fucking dream.
Impossible.
No way. Did that happen? No, unbelievable. Do you even remember what you were gonna say? I don't.
I don't even know what the topic was.
We're talking about games to play.
Before you kindly shit yourself twice in between indirectly interrupting your train of thought and sentence. You gave me a look like, I wish I would have had it, because the look was also like, whoops, let me try again. What? There was no shame on the first one, because you knew, like, oh, it was just a mistake. But the second one, you were like, no, there's shame now. Jesus Christ. I have too many other things to watch and do.
That sounded like the burp that the Kremlins have in Donkey Kong 64.
You're welcome. They took it from the stream. The burp was so good, like your fart went through the stream.
It went back.
Oh, yeah.
I continue. Why hasn't there been Monster Hunter porn yet?
There's tons of Monster Hunter porn.
All right.
What? Do you want me to pull some up right
No.
now?
I don't. Never mind. I retract my statement.
Like, especially if you're into furry porn, because there's a lot of like the Rathalos fucking the
I know.
Oh,
I know. I
man.
retract. I'm sorry. Is Notch still rich, or did he lose all his money?
Yeah, he sold it. He sold Minecraft. Of course.
It's
he's still
very
rich.
hard to stop being rich when you're.
Yeah, but he wasn't like. How much money did he get?
Got like millions.
Nothing
Yeah,
can
but
stop us.
it's easy to go through millions.
No, but like, okay, if you're not an idiot,
Yeah.
very hard to like. At a certain point, even if you are an idiot, it's impossible to lose money. But like, if you have like say $3 million, you
Okay.
have $3 million. You put it. You don't invest any of it. You just put it in like a regular savings account, like the lowest possible interest you can possibly get.
Yeah.
Let's say you earn what 2% interest on that a year.
True.
$3 million, you're earning $60K a year doing literally nothing. And if you live off that $60K like a normal person,
That's true.
you're set for life with $3 million. Also saying like $3 million, you can live with someone with a $60K income doing literally nothing. If you have tens of millions or hundreds of millions, you can live like someone who has millions of dollars doing literally nothing. Big smoke bathtub.
Dude, don't even get me started on my horrible problems with bathtubs. First of all, they're made for not a real person.
Okay, I think bathtubs are meant for people who are like under 5 feet
Yeah,
tall.
what the hell? My belly sticking out and shit.
I mean,
Yo, should we have a bath sometime?
Can you
okay,
teach me?
there was one time I accidentally got a hotel room that had a bathtub that fit both me and my partner inside of it. We fucking loved it and fucked.
All right, I didn't need. I understand that you fucking loved it. I assumed you fucked it. Didn't need that.
But like, we just had to. We got horny because we could fucking it.
That's not.
Like we had no plans. Like we were busy enjoying the convention. They're like, no, we gotta have sex in this bathtub.
I feel bad for the people that have to clean that bathtub.
Hey, it's not like I clogged it with spooge.
I don't know that. Nobody
Spooge
knows
clogs.
that. Clog.
Called Desert Pearls.
Oh no.
That is revolting.
Do you know what Desert Pearls are?
No, I don't know what.
Oh yeah, it's because in the military, the only place you have privacy is like in the shower. So when you jack off in the shower, sometimes like the drains get clogged because so many people are masturbating there because they have nowhere else to masturbate in private. So yeah, that's called the Desert Pearl because also Americans are constantly fighting people when they're deserts.
So the guy who called me a Desert Pearl as my nickname wasn't complimenting me?
I mean, he's probably calling you a big pile of spooge to call it a drain. So I consider that a compliment.
A woman at my work had all her clothes stolen.
All of them?
Not like.
Like everything was in her dressers and her closet.
So I
and-
work at a gym, and people will put their clothes in a locker while they go into the hot tub or sauna. And she had her entire outfit, shoes, jacket, sweater, shirt, pants, underwear, everything stolen. My boss literally went and bought clothes from like Walmart and brought them to her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, and she bought a second outfit, and it's in my office labeled emergency clothes
Fuck.
You know the drill.
because we have so
Start
many
looking for
thefts at my
clues.
work.
Really? Do you have that many
Let's
thefts
split
for
up and
fucking
search.
clothes?
It's the first time that that's happened, but yeah, we've had people have their shit stolen like at least
Oh.
twice a month.
That's so dumb.
It is really dumb, but people need to put like locks on their lockers.
Yeah, do they not?
No, but this woman didn't. She just put her shit in the locker and closed it.
Fuck.
I gotta do that at my gym because mine's like a kickboxing gym. So if you steal someone's shit there, odds are you'd get very hurt in response.
That's fair.
Yeah, but only if you're caught.
Yeah.
And if you're not caught, then man.
Remember those cameras at my gym that they put in because people kept like going there to have sex?
Why go there to have sex? Why not have sex in any other more comfortable spot?
As someone who had problems finding a private place, I fully understand.
All right.
And if you don't want a girlfriend, play the drums.
Or practice magic.
That's right, or practice magic. That shit won't be cool until you're an adult man, and then you can go to the bar and be like, "Look, I know a magic trick,"
trail
and then
seems to
you'll be
stop
drowning in
here.
the puss.
You meant Magic the Gathering. Anyway,
Both of those. Actually, one thing that occurred for me is I have a big ass D&D like old standee next to my bed. It's like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
you've seen that.
Yeah.
And when my partner first saw that, like let's fuck. Like immediately they're like, that's hot.
Oh. D&D standee.
A big one.
Baby.
baby. Hey, mommy.
I'm a me.
Me.
A bee. My favorite Canadian joke is that Saskatchewan looks like they were putting Canada together on a map, and somebody was like, "Fine, I'll add it in," and just drew 2 straight lines.
Oh,
My favorite thing is, I guess this is a really Canadian reference, but like I was in Halifax on vacation, and I met some people from Saskatchewan. I'm like, oh yeah, the only thing I know about Saskatchewan is like Corner Gas took place there. The person's like, yeah, that's accurate. Just exactly what it's like.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's a really Canadian reference.
Did you watch the video of like the kids who made up their own Green Day album?
What? No.
Yeah. So these 3 guys faked an entire Green Day album, and people thought it was real.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they have like a 10-minute video explaining how they faked it all, and it's really in depth and really good. And their whole album does sound like Green Day, and even what's his face, like the lead singer of Green Day,
Billy
heard
Joel?
it. Yeah, and he was like, "This is good."
Can I tell you guys like an interesting thing about circumcisions?
Go for
Please.
it.
All right, so it's no secret that I don't know how long ago it was at this point. 2 years ago, I had a circumcision, an adult circumcision, and
Okay.
yeah. So after I was all healed up, my girlfriend went to go give me the handy, and
Give her a
because
hand, y'all.
she went to go give me a hand, and because I used to have foreskin, she pulled down first instead of going up first, and I was like, ah, ah, and like she actually like popped a stitch. So I was like, you gotta start going up first from now on. She's like, okay, sorry, I didn't know.
It's like driving a car, right? Going from manual to automatic. I don't know.
They
Or
say that
like-
if you don't masturbate for a long ass time, your back starts to hurt.
Shut up. Shut your fucking face.
Yeah,
My story to tell.
Evan's lived it.
Live that dream.
All right, tell it.
Oh, I'm okay.
Hey,
You
what else
did
is
it.
there to tell?
You just did it.
Like, you don't
All
matter
I
like
said
that?
was that your back starts to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. You're.
No, that's a tale for another day.
All right. So my friend was hadn't been masturbating.
Yeah. And the doctor was like, come on.
Do you want me to help you?
And the worst, it was like a woman doctor too.
Yeah,
That made
she
me
was gonna help you.
No, she's not. This really is what the other side of the ocarina felt like. Or like, I'm trying to do my best here. I'm looking over. Fucking Zoran's playing Fashion.
Now, I have to ask, why did you get a circumcision late in life?
Because my foreskin was too tight. Yeah, I mean, it's not a judgment thing. Like, it's just like I don't have the dick skin, and that's it. My life is better because I don't have it. That's it.
You should have cut the dick for free.
They did.
They did? It was
Yeah,
free?
they cut it for free, dude.
Yeah, remember we're Canadian, so our healthcare is free.
Not everything's covered.
Yeah, my circumcision was covered by the government.
That's amazing.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Do you ever think words have ever been spoken like that?
My circumcision. Oh,
You know what we're
man.
gonna start the video with?
Now I can't dock with another man.
You know what?
I could wrap mine over yours.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
About to offer this. Or why don't you just keep it?
Keep the foreskin?
Yeah.
It wasn't my choice.
Y'all made
Wait,
the
They
y'all
cut it
thought
off
the
and said,
same thing.
no, we do with this what we want. You can't ask to keep it.
It's biohazardous waste at that
Yeah, but it's
point.
yours.
Yeah, it's I kept my tooth when I got pulled.
That's
Yeah.
so different.
Is it?
It
What's,
is.
Okay, think about it. What's really how often do you clean your dick?
Like every time I shower.
All right,
if
how
not
often
more.
do you clean a black tooth that appeared in your mouth?
Well, hopefully if you brush your teeth every fucking day.
So what happened was it was already there. I was like, when it came through, it was black. Something had fucked up in my mouth. So
Huh.
I'm allowed to keep that shit, but you can't keep some fucking foreskin? Nuh-uh. That's not my Canada.
I didn't ask because I didn't want my fucking foreskin. I was in
Why
a
not?
lot of pain and I had a Frankenstein dick.
I don't wish I was gay, but if I was gay, it would really help me understanding how attractive or unattractive I am. Because I would see my body and be like, damn, I'm fucking hot. If I was gay.
think that's how it works.
It might.
Only if you're your own type.
And I might be my own type. Because as it is prior, I have no idea how any girl goes, yes, I want that inside me. Like, I'm okay with that being on top of me, sweaty and gross.
I just spent the last half an hour
Yeah.
killing a Legiana,
Yeah.
and that wasn't my assignment.
What the fuck do you mean that wasn't your assignment?
I need to look for a Titsiti.
Yeah, I told you that 3 times.
I thought this was it. I'm angry.
I once
Captain, you sure took your
got it in her hair,
getting here. But we're happy.
laughed about it a bit, she got mad, and then the next day got it in her hair again and couldn't stop laughing, so she left. Like, pissed off. One of my favorite stories I was ever told at a party was by a friend. He went to a metal festival out in France, right? And so he met this girl out in France. They started. She was like definitely on MDMA or E or whatever. So he like tried to. He didn't want to force her into anything because she was on drugs, trying to be respectful. And so they meet up after this whole thing had happened, after the whole whatever, and then. He explains having sex with her as being one of the most difficult things, only for the sheer fact that he doesn't speak French really well. So she'll try to be like, do this, and he's like, I don't understand, like, what you have to say it, like, say it in French, like, I don't understand it really well. And then, oh no, he's like, say it in English, because she's saying it in French, and he's like, say it in English, no, and then immediately upon saying it in English, it immediately turns him on and he comes. Because the French accent is so sexy.
So what quippy line do we end this on for the YouTube video?
Come on, Six Stroke, think of a quirky line.
I mean, at the end, I learned the value of sticking with something, and
Sometimes it gets better.
sometimes it gets better.
I learned the sex joke on adult circumcision.
Ready to go home?
Yeah.
So I learned
I knew
today.
that already.
I didn't know
shit.
that, so I learned a thing today. What did you learn, Kevin?
I learned that I really like Monster Hunter. Like, a lot. Like, I can play this again. I can play this for the next, like, 2 hours.
You should.
And, like, what the fuck is
Bye.
my thing doing? What is happening right now?
All right, I think we'll end it on the Kevin dance.
Alright, well, that's weird. I don't know what the fuck my cat's doing.
Well, yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Kevin's doing the celebratory dance of his people, and
Dance around is rad.
all right, then bye, everybody.
This is great.
Yeah, and next time we'll.
Look at Six Strokes, though.
What
Look at this shit.
What is it? Oh yeah,
Zoom
I
in.
forgot it looks just like you.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's the true treasure of all this.
Mhm.
Friendship is magic.